Hey guys, StarCraft here, and okay, time to give my own 2 cents on everything going on with Dan Didio. First of all, I want to make this clear. There's other of you especially didn't see my tweet. When I was saying I was afraid because you never know who you're going to get, remember, that was back around the time before the AT&T merger had happened and everything. I had no idea, as far as I was concerned, people in Warner Brothers could have put someone else in charge for Dan. Alright, someone that could be just as worse. But lately, given what's been talked about with AT&T, they want to stay true to the core characters, and I'll get more to that later. I feel more at ease with who they could put in charge. And now for the big one. I do not believe things are going downhill and they're going to be all Shudder and everything. Guys, seriously. It feels like you guys just want to be angry for the sake of being angry and going to be doomsayers because you already are. I'll be honest. I'll be brutally honest. I know a lot of you guys are fans, but how many of you, but for you guys to be this so quick to be like, nope, they're dead. Nope, anyone who can see it can see it. Seriously, guys. Anyone, and all of you guys who are just going on saying, oh no, people are having sense. They see the writing on the walls. Really, guys? What really makes sense here? The numbers are low. Yes, they've been low. Yes, but they can get coming back up. Oh, 5G is their last chance. No. Guys, that makes absolutely 0 sense. Why would they care about how well 5G does or not? There's going to be constant, this is the last straw, this is the last straw, this is the last straw. Oh. Because here's the other thing. 5G isn't the only thing about this generation thing. Okay? Would you guys stop acting like 5G is the end-all be-all of this generation thing? It's a part of this generation thing. We don't even know all the details yet. But you guys are saying, oh, it's all gonna be all 5G. Oh, they're all replacing them. Oh, it's gonna fail. Guys, I need to remind you, the same people who told you 5G was going to be permanent were the same people who look, all those people, certain former pros and certain and big controversy, the rags of comic book news and everything, those people who kept saying, oh, it's going to be permanent and all that stuff, yeah, they were wrong in the end. And I kept hearing, even before they backtracked on it, that it was always meant to be an event. But these same people are the ones telling you, oh, it's going to be permanent, they're going to pull an all new, all different Marvel and don't care about the fans, yada, yada, yada. Guys, how true was that? And of course, people are you guys really going to believe, oh, they were going to plan it, and yet but then they decided to backpedal because they had a change of editorialship? No. Guys, I was already hearing, around the time you guys were hearing it was supposed to be permanent, I was already hearing from other people, including my own people on my LCS, that it was always meant to be temporary, an event. So, if the same people now are claiming, oh, they're going to shutter everything, why should we believe them? Tell me that. Why should we believe them when they were already majorly wrong beforehand about this being a permanent thing? And once again, if you notice, all they ever push about is, oh, it's ending. Thank God we have Comicsgate to go to. What? Guys, you can't be this naive to be not seeing that this is all it's doing is saying, oh, can't you guys? Well, the end is nigh, the end is nigh. People and guys, you just come over to us now. Can't you guys see that? You guys really think it's this bad? Now, here's the other big thing. I've talked to a few actual pros in the industry, and they say as far as in that most of the stuff goes way over their heads over into AT&T. And unless certain people have sources within AT&T, which I doubt, I don't think anyone really truly knows. Alright? But the fact of the matter is, look at it this way. How much would AT&T gain from shuttering down DC Comics? Not that much. Alright? They wouldn't be getting that much out of shuttering it. They would get a lot more because you actually are able to use it to, cultivate the IPs and everything. Come on, people actually start thinking about it. Oh, they could do it in the movies and TV shows. Oh, no. Oh, they can license out to Marvel. Why would they license their characters out to Disney, their competition, just so they can make more money while they get the scrappings? Why? What sense does that make, guys? Seriously, What honest to God sense does that make? I want a legit answer in the comments. What sense does it make for them to give it to Disney and then they'll just get pennies on the dollar while Disney would get the reap most of the benefits? Tell me that. Where the sense does that make? Oh, because they don't really care about the characters. No, guys, come on. But seriously, and look at what happened with Marvel. Look at what happened with there. They were at their lowest for quite a long time, and yet Disney kept them going. Even, granted, you could say Disney couldn't afford to keep them going. But the fact of the matter is, comics are so low on the bottom of the ladder. It's like, oh yeah, they're there. So again, shuttering them down because of low sales, for what? Seriously, for what? What reason? Oh, they're not selling, They barely even add anything to them anyway, and losing them wouldn't affect them that much either. Okay, what would be the point? It makes no sense. It feels like you guys are being doomsayers just for the sake of being doomsayers. I'm sorry to say that, guys, but it really feels that way. Because the fact of the matter is, the way I see it is, and now I openly admit, I could end up being wrong, but the fact is, as far as what I've seen, there's just so much more that says that this is, this is just going to be a change. And they think they would give them a little bit of a chance to change, to right the ship. And at the very least, I don't think 5G is going to be the end all be all. If it was the case, they would have kept Dan on to see it through to the end. Not pull him out and now basically ensuring that it's going to fail. That makes no sense. They would give it at least another year or so, at least. Not 5G and, oh, it failed, you're gone. Guys, really, think this through. Stop being emotional and wanting to just, think, oh, I know because certain people have said it. No, they're saying it because they want you to instead drop the comics and then start focusing on, well, the certain indie scenes around here. That's not the case. And seriously, can't you guys, I repeat, can't you guys see that? Because look, we've been through rough spots before, all right? And here's the biggest thing of all, right? I think I know why everyone here keeps on thinking they know what's going on. Because you all keep on thinking that you've known why other people got fired. You've known, oh, it's because this and that, because you were just so convinced. Like Axel Alonso. You guys, so many of you guys are so convinced they let him go just because the sales dropped. Because of, oh, they had trouble with the progressivism. No. From what I've been told, talking with some other editors when I've been at conventions and talking with writers, it had nothing to do with that. Zero to do with the sales. It had everything to do with internal politics. He was, from what I understand, Axel was a big part of that Marvel group that Kevin Feige was having issues with, and he was already making a lot of people at Disney ticked off at him already, so they cut their losses and let him go. That's it. It was because of his own bottomless stupidity at being bad with the politics. That was it. It had nothing to do with the sales. They would have kept them going because they didn't care. All right, guys? That's the big thing I think a lot of people forget. They don't care. In the case of Dan Didio, I'm pretty sure they got let go for the same thing, for internal politics. Not sales, not nothing. Maybe the only other thing I can think about is possibly because they did not like the idea of 5G, since it's like, why are we doing that when you have a big movie coming out? Things like that. It's more for the internal politics than it is for the sales and everything. Okay, because if that was true for Alanso, it's more likely true for Didio. And again, if it had nothing to do with the sales, then why should the sales matter now? That's the problem with you guys. You guys keep on acting like you know exactly the reason why things are happening, and that it's going to be a repeat again. When as far as I'm seeing it, the repeat's already happened. He got fired because of internal politics. That's it. All right? You guys can keep on saying, oh, look at this, look at that. It's never given him a reason to before. And again, even with AT&T, here's the other big thing. Yes, they could license it out for other media. Yes. But as far as for the comics, what would be the point? Why would they want to license their characters out to, again, Disney and all that? Why do that when Wonder Woman is still coming out? Yes, Birds of Prey was a massive flop, but Joker was a great movie. You still have some great stuff. They can have great stuff with the IPs. And again, why show the comics when they are great for as cultivating their IPs even further? You can get so much more done in comics, like Punchline. Punchline, that new character that's Joker's new hench girl and all that stuff. Done in the comics, not in the movies. Could probably show up in the movies, but the comics made it so much cheaper to come up with a general idea for them so they can then utilize her in the movies or TV shows. Alright, things like that. So much cheaper, so much easier, so much quicker to get all done within 1 year of comics than you can ever get within movies and TV shows. Now you're probably thinking, oh, they got more than enough. There's never enough. There's always going to be more where you can get more. The fact of the matter is though, guys, seriously, you need to chill out. Stop acting like you know exactly how this industry works. Stop taking the words of certain people who clearly have an agenda when they make these statements. And actually just calm down, think it through, look at it, and actually ask yourself, does this make sense? Or is this just what I want to see happen? Or is this also just because I hate what's going on? I would rather see this happen. Seriously, guys, just stop and think. Because I'm optimistic. A lot of people should be. Because when you look at it, things have been improving ever slowly at DC. But the fact that some of you guys just say, nope, none of it's ever good. What does that say about you? Seriously. That's all I gotta say. I know it sounds like I'm putting it out on you guys. It's because I'm fed up. I'm getting so fed up with everyone being doomsayers and it's the end of the world as we know, comics as we know it. You guys, let me just end with this. You guys, honest to God, think that Comicsgate or any of the other indie scenes will be able to last and keep things afloat? Do you really think it's the last safe haven? That everyone outside of these groups really are going to accept that as the last safe haven? They're not. Because you guys have made it so exclusive to those inside CG only and all that stuff, that you guys really don't want any outsiders. Why should outsiders feel welcome at all? Because you guys have made it clear, if they don't agree to everything, there's going to be issues. I'm not saying that I'm an anti, I'm just saying in general from my own observations that a lot of outsiders, I've talked with people who aren't in Comicsgate, a lot of them don't feel welcome. Alright? And I see some of you saying we don't care about the outsiders. We just care about those within Comicsgate. Then, what's going to be the point then? If the big two do collapse, where are they going to go? You guys aren't going to want them in. You guys will claim you want to, but there's going to be others who are saying we don't want them. It's either sink or swim. It looks like everything's sinking. And that's all I got to say. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this one, but again, I personally don't care. I'm just saying what I want. Don't care if I lose subs and all that stuff, or I get downvoted. I don't care anymore. So, yeah. Probably gonna bring about the death of my channel with this one, but if I don't, hopefully next month I'll be getting along to doing my months of Deathstroke in March. But beforehand, I'm definitely going to give a review and a story spotlight treatment to Superman Smashes the Klan. Why? Because I actually enjoyed it. So until then, I'll catch you guys later.